I usually only play normal games off season, yeah. The thing is, I feel like I'm more playing ranked to like perfect what I already know, not necessarily to learn. So in off season, it doesn't really make sense to me to play ranked because what am I perfecting for? There are no official games to play. So then I think it makes more sense to try to learn instead. And for that, normals are great because I can play champions I've never played and just try a lot of things. Just as how I think during the season it doesn't make sense because then I have games to win, so should be just trying to be on top of my game. I think ranked is better for that. Studying for my theoretical exam, driver's license on Monday morning. Like it's fine if I fail it, but I'd just rather not fail it. So I'm trying to take it serious, just study like a couple of hours today and then the entirety of tomorrow. And I'd imagine I should be fine. Like I've studied basically a little bit every single day for the past 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. And a bigger block this morning, and tomorrow I'm just gonna spend like the entire day studying, so I think I should be fine. But yeah, it's fine if I fail it. It's just I'd rather not. I'd rather just like let's say I had to be here to pass. I'd rather be above and then realize, okay, I could have studied a bit less, than be below and realize, shit, I should have studied more. Does that make sense? Like rather too much than too little. So yeah, I'm just trying to take it like serious, so that I don't have to redo the test and I can close that chapter of my life after Monday morning, hopefully. And move on to the practical part of driving. Or of the driver's license, I guess you say.
Once a vandal gunner, always a vandal gunner.
Unless your MMR in normals is really good, you probably won't find me. It's actually something I realized after starting this whole normal game thing 2 or 3 years ago, that you actually have like an elo, sort of like you have an elo in ranked. You have an elo in normals as well. So unless you're like high elo normals, then you're not gonna find me. Not sure exactly how it works, but I realized after starting the whole thing that actually like the more I win, the longer my queues are, and the more likely I am to get to the same people. And the less I win, the shorter my queues are, and the less likely I am to get the same people. So there's some kind of elo system, hidden elo system behind it, or hidden MMR system behind it. Sort of like you have for ranked as well. Not sure how much it costs here in Germany. I have the fortune of, well, BMW, so don't have to pay. But I know if I would have done it in Sweden, like privately in Sweden, it would have cost above 10k Swedish, which is above 1k euros. But I'm not sure for Germany. I'm fortunate enough to get it for free. What is something to add in League to dramatically improve the experience? I would love Voicecomms, actually. I think League of Legends is a lot about working together. So I would like to be able to work together with my team. I mean, you know, when you play competitively in a team, then everything is about how you function as five, not how you play individually. Like, sure, it matters, of course, but a lot of it is just how you move around the map and which parts of the map are playing aggressive, which parts are then having to play passive, or the other way around. Like, it's a cohesion. And I think without Voicecomms, this is like impossible to practice. So practice to me would just be better if there were Voicecomms. Again, there's gonna be some idiots for sure. Maybe I'm one of them, I don't know, but can always mute those guys, you know, and then actually like play with the other guys that actually like that want to try and make the whole thing work. Like, basically, I think there are ways to work around the potential issues that could be with having Voicecomms. Or I would be willing to just like take the downsides of the Voicecomms to get the upsides of the Voicecomms. I just think it would be so much better practice if I could talk to my team, talk about draft with these guys, you know, that I'm playing with now, and talk about level 1 and like how jungle wants to path early, and coming back to then how if he's pathing away from bot, I have to be the one that goes backwards on the map, and then top has to go forward on the map. Like, these things would just be better practice if there were Voicecomms, I think. So that's one thing I would love to add to the game, but I understand there's a lot of downsides. I would just myself be willing to deal with those for the upsides. I think it's worth it myself, for sure.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All part of the plan I just made up.
"30 seconds until minions spawn."
And you could still, if you wanted to, be muted. If you don't like the idea of Voicecomms, just don't join the Voicecomm. And if there's a guy that's being weird, then just mute him. Like, I think, yeah, the downsides can so easily be worked around. And then for those who actually want the upside, you can have them. And a lot of other games have it like this, don't they?
Hint, I'm not.
Like when I played bit of Apex 2 off seasons ago, or 3, I don't know. Back when I used to play other games. I know they had something like this where there were voice comms, but you could also just like not use them. Or mute people. You didn't like people. I think it's completely fair not to like people. I want to play muted.
I'm thinking. How do people do this? Jinx? Stand for Jinx? I'm thinking. How do people do this? I'm crazy. Stands for Jinx?
I already have 5 stacks on Bloodline, which is pretty cool. Doesn't happen often. So in theory I could actually skip the potion at this point because I will have 3 plus 3, 6.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my face.
I'm gonna get dove here, so let's not give shutdowns at 700. It's not worth. There's 4 creeps under my tower. It's not worth to flip for. That guy's trolling, I think. Just wasting his ignite. It's all good.
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm 1k, so would be really bad if I died here. He'll have full item if I die here too. I'm gonna have to drop 2 plates one wave here, but that's just life, I think. He's staying a lot, okay. I mean, I don't really want to stay unless we're like TPing or something, which we don't even have. Like help is not coming. I think I should displace, and we drop a lot here, but that's life.
Killing spree.
I'm trying to care. I just can't.
They could like Kelly start out of brush here, so I should be careful. Trash is basing. I won't wait for a bit and I have Kelly stult from the brush. Which I die to if I don't flash.
Ready to cry.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm thinking.
Can ult if I get this Gromp for mana.
Unstoppable.
You're crazy.
I don't even think once about this stuff.
Wow.
Ally has been slain.
That's such a hero move. Shame it didn't work out or pay off.
Hold on.
disconnected.
That was a game.
Victory.
One that was Giga lost and one that was Giga won. Sounds like SoloQ. I guess I kind of missed the whole conversation you guys had about voice comms, but